Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about Transformers, Deviations, the one-shot. That's right, fans. And here you get to see Optimus Prime on the cover with a dead Megatron. So what is this book? Well, this book is actually a what-if comic book where Optimus Prime survives the battle between Megatron and himself. And really what happens is he survives through the entire movie. So, yeah, this is what if Optimus Prime has survived. So when you look at this particular book, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. It takes place during the Transformers movie, and we wind up reliving some of these scenes that we all remember from the actual Transformers movie. The art is identical to the movie. It's awesome to see Optimus Prime's eyes glow here. You get to see very similar scenes that happened from the movie. Shit, even the dialogue is straight from the movie. And as the reader here, you get to remember those all-important scenes, and you have the voices in your head when you're reading this dialogue. It's absolutely awesome. You get to see Unicron in this book. You get to see Starscream getting his coordination happen. And it's just really awesome. And it's cool to see Optimus Prime throughout this entire book where he would have died in the beginning. Hell, you even get freaking Starscream in here as the new leader of the Decepticons. He doesn't get destroyed by Galvatron. He winds up getting a new body. He actually becomes a combiner. He actually combines himself with the other Decepticons in this book. So there was really cool moments in this book. And the kicker of it all is you wind up seeing Hot Rod, yes, do get the leadership of Matrix at the end, but when he uses the Matrix of leadership in their darkest hour, he winds up getting killed, which is the greatest thing because this is kind of a thing for the fans that love Optimus Prime and never wanted him dead to begin with and hated Rodimus Prime as a leader. So I thought that was really good that they threw that in there, being like, hey, Rodimus Prime, you're alive. Oh, no, just kidding, you're dead. You're the one who died. And it was really cool. So this was made for the fans of Optimus Prime because, yes, he is the true leader of the Autobots. Now, what was the problem with this book? The problem with it is the beginning was the best part. Just like in Transformers the movie. The battle that happened between Optimus Prime and Megatron. Those were the best parts. Those were the best lines. And then what happened once we got to the end of that battle and Optimus Prime survives, we see that this comic book becomes very cramped. They tried to make an hour-and-a-half movie into a 22-page comic. And that's where some of the plot lines were left out and certain things were left out, and the book just kind of felt like a little bit of a mess. Yes, there was good moments in there, but it was just all too cramped. And I would have loved to see this be 2 issues or maybe even 3 issues. I would have loved to seen the battle between Megatron and Optimus Prime go through the full battle, and then maybe towards the middle of this book you would start to see things unravel like the movie and whatnot. So I would have loved to seen a much more drawn out storyline here that went side by side with the movie to see what things actually went different. Instead, they had this whole thing with Hot Rod being a pain in the ass, and then he winds up getting killed in the end anyway, which was funny in its own self, but I just felt like they cramped too much in here. So as great as this book was and how nostalgic it was, I couldn't give it a perfect grade because of that reason. So I gotta give this one a 4.25 out of 5 stars. Good concept, just too cramped. So hopefully, guys, if you get a chance, do pick this book up. It is worth the read, especially if you're a long-term Transformers fan like me. However, the one other downside on it, why I couldn't give it the 5 stars, is it's $4.99. I think $4.99 is a little bit too steep for the type of book that it was. $3.99 would have been a much more fair price. So, guys, leave me in the comments below and tell me what you thought of this book. Were you a fan of it just like I was? And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.